I came into this job last October and spent the last 6 months traveling around the world at least 6 times, talking to various suppliers, various trade, various show organizers, various alliance groups, anything that I could reach out and find out what is going on in the industry. My background at PMA prior to taking this job was international, so I knew international rather well. I didn't know the US market, believe it or not, even though I was a retailer for 25 years in the retail photo finishing side. Matter of fact, I worked for Genovese drugstores, left them 12 years ago, and I remember there was a Genovese drugstore right down the street here, about 5 blocks, and now I don't even know what it is. I couldn't even recognize what's on the outside of the building. But that's how much it has changed in our marketplace. My point is that after reaching out, working with our board members, and our board members are all volunteers, they traveled with me, they reached out right along with me and talked to the industry members. In March of this year, we spent literally 2 days away from everyone else and just talked about what is our SWOT analysis of PMA. After going through all that, we came up with our strategic plan. That's where we came up with our mission statement. And thank goodness with Steve Tiffin, I probably could have wrote this back when we met back in what, November? Anyway, Steve brought it up. He says, Jim, he says, your mission statement is convoluted. It's academic. It's not what you should be doing. Real simple. That's our mission statement now, and that's what we are going to do at PMA. We are going to promote the growth of the imaging industry. Imaging, as you all know, heard at Sixth Sight and various other discussions that occurred, it's a broad sector. We're going to take whatever we can because we feel that's extremely important for our suppliers and for our retailers to generate revenue, generate profits for their sector. So with that in mind, I'm more than happy to talk to anyone at all about our mission statement, but that is it. Real simple. Keep that in mind. You're going to see that more and more. I'm going to be talking about it off and on, various venues, and make that happen. What you are seeing a change at PMA, because we were kind of disjointed with our school photographers and our sports photographers and our DEMA, and another acronym, alphabetic. Part of our soup package, we have DEMA, which is a Digital Imaging Marketing Association. We have the PSPA group, which is a School Photographer Association. And we have SPAA, which is our sports photographers. The good news, we now are all under one roof at Bally's prior to PMA at CES, prior to the CES event in January. So now we can talk under one word with our suppliers and with our trade at these events. So this is, to me, this is a golden opportunity that we haven't had for probably about 5 years, where we now are working together as an industry to promote the growth of the imaging industry. And last of all, I think we probably heard this, but I'm going to bring it up again. We're going to be, guess where? At LVH. Hopefully you will pick up on the fact that this is the old Las Vegas Hilton. I love the venue. I was just out there a week and a half ago, spent some time with our RPI members, our group there, and also our Buck Rogers group that we met in Vegas. And I went over with Alan Showalter. Alan, do me a favor, stand up. Alan Showalter is our PMA president. This guy has literally volunteered his time and effort, and I don't know how to say this, but some of us still want to give back to the industry, and Alan's one of those guys. So spend some time with Alan. We went there and checked out this venue. I was ecstatic because now we have an area that we can call PMA again. And this is, to me, this is great news. The other thing, I spent some time with the guy that organizes the events at LVH, Las Vegas Hilton, that they have a barbecue in between the convention center and in between LVH. And I happened to talk to him about, okay, how does this work? Well, we sell about $40,000 of hamburgers every day. And I said, okay, you add up the numbers, divide that out. How many people are going to be there? How many people are going to have the opportunity to stop in PMA at CES? So there's going to be a huge amount of traffic. There's the cab taxi line is dropped off right there, which is good news. So they're going to be, we'll have to walk right by our event. And also the monorail, which drops off LVH, people can walk over. So please stop and spend some time in our venue. The CES event is fantastic. I love this whole concept because being a prior retailer, guess what I used to do? I used to go to CES, I used to go to PMA. I was spending my time running around back and forth. Now they have a great opportunity. So with that in mind, again, I'm around for the rest of the evening. If you have any questions at all, please spend some time with me. Thank you very much.